already know. Yeah. Uh-huh. Thought you wasn't gonna see my black ass no more. When I said Spilled Reactions was coming back, y'all thought I was playing. But no, your boy was dead ass serious, and I decided to bring it back in style for y'all. Sorry it took me so long to pull y'all up another flavor, but your boy had to answer this call of duty.
Duty means poop.
It does.
Over at Fire in the Doc's booth, so you know I had to go handle that. Life started getting in the way and shit like that. Just had some mental things that I had to deal with, but we back today, we back, so I hope y'all ready. I hope y'all got y'all's cups up. And the song today is very fitting because the day I do money games, your boy ends up running into money problems. Well, money problems / car problems. I just want to thank all of y'all for being patient with me through the mini sips. I know, you know what I'm saying, like I'm pushing out a lot of them, and some of y'all thought that I wasn't gonna be doing Spilled Reactions again, but mini sips are not replacing Spilled Reactions. They are still here to stay, and we are not taking them away ever. These are still the staple of what we do. I just feel like, yo, if I'm not able to get no Spilled Reactions done because of everything going on, I could at least be supplying y'all with content, which is why I'm chopping up the lives and giving y'all those mini sips. So thank y'all for being patient with me on those. I hope y'all enjoyed the mini sips, but glad to be back. If you enjoy the content, please sip on that like, pull up a sub, make sure you turn those alerts on all. If you like it, hype it. If I did it, clip it. Oh, and work that mouth. Let them know about us, man, for real. If you know anybody who watching YouTube or watch reactions or just love music, love comedy, loves knowledge, insight, go on and tell them to come on over this way. But before we start this video, we can't forget the reason we here and how we got here. Yes, Lord. Sipper shoutouts, po up for your boy. First sipper shoutout I want to give is Alan Craig. Appreciate the po up. I hope you still sipping with me because you know I'm running on that CPT time. But hey, it's finally here though, my dog. Po up. Cake Times, still sipping with me. Big cups up to you. Charita, I ain't forgot about you. Got cups for you too. This dude here got just one of the coolest names I've seen on the net. I'm too wise for you. And it's just the way he spells it that's just dope. Like, where are y'all niggas when I'm trying to come up with a dope ass gamer tag for online gaming and Xbox and shit? Where you at? And big cups up to D Graham. I got some ugly ass handwriting, so I couldn't read my own shit. However, the screenshot that I got up here should kind of let your boy up off the hook. Please don't unsub. But yeah, that's enough of my talking, yip yap and all of that. Let's go ahead and get into the video, y'all. Spilled Reactions, we back. Ren, Money Games, hold up.
It's a strange time we're living in. Bull can put fear in. Hierarchy parties, they make us feel inferior. Greed runs through Parliament interiors. Devils walk among us, they fit the criteria. Eerie,
hold on, wait a minute. Is he about to make a noose? Y'all know us black folks and nooses don't necessarily get along, so warning on this if we got a noose. Or I could probably just drink a nice tall glass and shut the fuck up and just watch the video.
It's a strange time we're living in. Bull can put fear in. Hierarchy parties, they make us feel inferior. Greed runs through Parliament interiors. Devils walk among us, they fit the criteria. Eerie, theory, strife, fearing, weary-minded men when we're clearly living in dictatorships. Nearly blinded by illusions to choose, but who's fooling who?
Who's doing the, hold on, who's in the chair? Because I know it's not Ren. We still got Ren on camera here, but he kind of has a Ren body language. Is that Romaine?
Stay off the weed.
Who's in the chair? Po up and stay sipping with your boy. Let me know.
Fit the criteria, eerie, theory, strife, fearing, weary-minded men when we're clearly living in dictatorships. Nearly blinded by illusions to choose, but who's...
That's the thing. I say this all the time. The easiest ones to control are the ones who are scared. Folks who are living in fear, folks who are scared, those are the easiest ones to control. That's what the elite and all these crooked folks feed on. This is what the system feeds on. This is what politics feed on. They rile y'all up, they get you scared to get you to make an irrational decision, you know, or just react in the moment instead of making a well thought out decision and doing your due diligence. And it's the same way we see it in the music industry a lot of times, where they slap the contract in front of you, you see dollar signs, and then you just go rush to sign. You ain't read none of the fine print. You don't see if you signed your name over, if you signed your publishing over, like any of that. It's how so many legends got done in back in the day, like Little Richard, NWA. So many artists can tell you this, where they just didn't read their contracts. DOC. Matter of fact, Stack Records, the label that gave us Johnny Taylor, Isaac Hayes. Oh, Otis Redding. This label gave us so many Hall of Fame artists that are still revered to this day. And all because didn't read the paperwork fully and didn't understand it, got done in. They thrive off of ignorance and fear. Just gotta stay wise, man. Pull up.
Fooling who? A ball chain to your shoes, I'm pain. It's a crying shame. The pursuit of our own wealth lights a flame that makes greed a game that lets this whole world burn. As the world turns, the whole world burns.
I'm sorry. The music nerd in me just wilded out because I instantly went to Nas and Falling in Reverse. Watch the world burn! Two freaking iconic songs, in my opinion. And if you really love music, then you understand what I'm saying with this. But he's right. He's right. We've seen it. How many underground artists did you follow their entire career? You know, followed their come up. And then the second that they get on and they get major, they change. They switch up. The music ain't the same. Or you start hearing all of these stories about how much of a fuck boy they is and how much they ripping people off with contracts and doing folks dirty. Hey, money changes people, man. It really does. And that's for in a good way and a bad way, because regardless, it's gonna change you. Money is gonna change you regardless when you get it. That's just, it comes with the territory. But some people let them change them in a bad way, where they forget where they come from. They forget the people that got them there. They lose sight of their values. You know what I mean? And they only prioritize the dollar.
Message.
I will never trust anybody who says they'll do anything for the money. If you would do anything for the money type of nigga, then you cannot be around me. We have nothing to talk about, because loyalty means something here. Integrity means something here. Like in the entertainment industry, especially with music now, we see it a lot. And people don't give a fuck about it. You know why? Because you, the fan, don't give a fuck about it. Fans don't care. It's fans who got us here. While everybody wants to talk about all this bullshit music that's out here, yeah, the artists put that bullshit out and they deserve some of the blame, yes. But it's on the fans, because had the fans not bought that bullshit and put money into that bullshit, it wouldn't have got no attention. It would have went away. Look at Designer. Designer had to switch his whole flow up because that Panda shit wasn't working, my guy. Just saying.
The whole world burns. But money was invented for trade, but now those bits of paper twist hearts, make slaves, turns a saint into a sinner, a child into a killer. His finger on the trigger of a money game. Oh, rain, 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 rain.
Poetic as
A
fuck.
storm, it comes our way, and those who rise through distorted lies, poison in the veins, but we like to point the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this old money game. Stop.
I hope that's like a record executive or somebody there in the chair, but with also having a sheet over, I wonder if that's like, is that supposed to be some type of symbolism for like a ghost or spirit of oneself sitting there? Or is this another way, another creative way of Ren having an internal conversation with himself? Is he talking to, like, is that supposed to be a metaphor for the industry and the business? Really has me, it really has me asking questions. And that's what Ren, I think, masters with these videos. He's always making you curious of something. You're always wondering, wait, what? Why? Who is that? Where? What's the meaning? And it keeps the brain working. And I think that's the part that people fail to realize when it comes to the entertainment factor. It's not just about how the video looks and the production and the cuts and the edits and the story and all of that. You gotta spark curiosity, make that mind work. Nah, it's fucking genius though.
We're all part of this old money game.
Start. Artists, fans, media, including social. We all part of this money game, man, and we all play a part in it. Pimp handed justice with the gloves off.
Smell that is. You changing diapers?
It lives on. Ren, I see you, my dude. Okay, no, you cannot tell me that that was not Hostile inspired. You cannot tell me that little part that we got right there was not Hostile inspired. Come on now. I'm really seeing a lot of it, honestly, with the black gloves, the fit, you know what I'm saying? Just in case you get any blood anywhere, you got your tools set to the side and shit, playing mind games with them, antagonizing them, riling up anxiety and shit. Very Hostile-like.
Dear Mr. President, it's evident that everyone's a resident of fear when they support these ideas to keep us separate. When they make us believe that everybody is coming to terrorize you in the streets, they say badly through gritted teeth. That's my right to hate. That's freedom of speech.
Hold on, I'll bring that shit back though. Nah, nigga, nah. Got to go, man. We got to go, man.
Dear Mr. President, it's evident that everyone's a resident of fear when they support these ideas to keep us separate. When they make us believe that everybody is coming to terrorize you in the streets, they say badly through gritted teeth. That's my right to hate. That's freedom of speech.
Hi, Ren, hunger. Right there, exactly what got triggered. I would say hi, Ren, for the message, the hunger on the fucking delivery. If I'm lying, I'm dying. Pull up. It's interesting what he said about the things that they sell us to keep us separated. And that, again, takes me back to this fake social media lifestyle that just has everybody's standards and mindsets messed up. People love to blame the music videos and things like that, but it's not just that. If you look, whether it's TikTok, Instagram, all of these social media platforms, a lot of them are selling fake lies and bullshit. You see somebody in the hood up the street from you getting money and doing all of this shit, got 4 bitches, so now you think you gotta do the same thing to stay relevant. And then if you don't got that, you feel less than. Got everybody trying to keep up with the Joneses and shit. Nigga, your last name is Peters. You know what I'm saying? You're a Whitaker, nigga. My last name's Scott. You understand what I'm saying? And it's just people fall into these traps because they idolize these celebrities and these social media figures that they want to emulate everything that they do. Just be yourself and live in your truth, man. And he's right as far as like we do have a right to hate, not to be a hater.
Feel me? There ain't nothing wrong with me, feel me? Nigga, you just hating, feel me? That's why you ain't never gonna have no paper, ain't never gonna have no bitches, feel me?
You can hate something or not like something and speak on it, you know? That's still part of free speech as well. But we're in a time now where if you don't like something or you have a critique, now you're a hater. Or we act like you have to like everything. If you like this artist or you like this movie director or whatever, you gotta like everything. And if not, you're a hater. No, just honest. That's all. But this shit fire though. Power up.
But when did freedom become a reason to hate? A way to justify a racist slur or insult we make? There's an irony in freedom.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Right on the fucking money. Because I don't like that. I don't like that. Motherfuckers will sit there and say some bullshit and then try to lean on the excuse of freedom of speech. Oh yeah, you got the freedom to say it, yes, but you also got the right to get hit in your motherfucking mouth too and accept the consequences that come with that. So I do think in life people love to misuse freedom of speech like, oh, I can walk around and say whatever the fuck I want. Yeah, you can, but if you get your ass whooped, don't say nothing.
I'm sorry. It's Black History Month. You out your rabbit ass mind?
And that's just what it is. Freedom of speech, but you ain't free of consequences, homie.
Does in the West, we have pillaged and plundered the murder that's savages, colonized all of the rest. That's called hypocrisy. Preach a certain value that you never keep yourselves. Your country was in flames. You denigrate yourself.
Bring that shit back. I know I didn't catch all of that shit.
Become a reason to hate, a way to justify a racist slur or insult we make. There's an irony in freedom, cause us in the West, we have pillaged and plundered the murder that's savages, colonized all of the rest. That's called hypocrisy. Preach a certain value that you never keep yourselves. Your country was in flames. You denigrate yourselves in a second. Still you spit your venom, demonizing immigrants when really you're the immigrant, cause all of us are immigrants or descended from immigrants. Irony is imminent. I'll shed the light on immigrants.
Tell them, nigga, culture's supposed to be shared, bro. Fuck you talking about. Fuck you talking about. That That shit crazy to me. That shit crazy to me. Like when people have immigrant issues and shit like that shit's crazy to me. That is one of the most hypocritical things, especially in America, which is why, like I know Ren's from Wales and things like that, and he spends a lot of time in the UK, but a lot of what he's saying, I'm sure applies where he's at, but we see it every day here in the States and shit, where motherfuckers try to sit here and act like, oh, this is ours. Bitch, you stole it. And then try to tell every other culture what the fuck to do and how to do it. You know what American is? You know what American is? A whole bunch of fucking cultures rolled into fucking one. Cause we all built this bitch, man. Real deal Kool-Aid spill. That shit bothers me when people try to trip on shit like that. Yes, I am for like, yo, do your shit the right way. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we all pay taxes and things like that. You know what I mean? And ain't nobody responsible for taking care of your ass. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta make sure you do your part when it comes to contributing to society. But all of these like reasons that we have to not accept folks, it's just bullshit. Home of the brave, land of the free, and you know, we the people, and unity and all of this shit. But yet, when you get into it, there's all these little bitty bullshit reasons that people find to segregate. Man, fuck all of that. If you ain't about unity, we ain't got nothing to talk about.
Kool was colonized by Britain. Britain, it was colonized by Rome. And also colonized by the Saxons. They were German, by the way. You know how people throw shade upon the Germans because of history's pain, and yet we made the same mistakes all again. Demonize a whole people.
Yeah. We went through this in Africa with Hotel Rwanda. We went through it here in the States. Seriously. I know the LGBTQ community goes through that shit all the time. As always, Ren with that truth for your ass, man. Keep talking that talk, my G.
Jewish or Muslim, the same and the same. Old situations play on repeat. The same old TV shows repeat. Yeah, we worship the bleak. Our opinions aren't our own and we follow like sheep.
Same shit on repeat. I wonder if he meant us consuming the bleak or the bleep. Like we're just watching it for the cursing and shit like that. Just being nonsensical with it. Pull up in the chat and let me know.
The same old situations play on repeat. The same old TV shows repeat. Yeah, we worship the bleak. Our opinions aren't our own and we follow like sheep. There's no left, there's no right. In the middle we sleep. Rain, rain, rain.
There's no left, there's no right. In the middle we sleep. Keep trying to tell these dumbass niggas, man. Those of y'all who sit out there and y'all just, oh, I'm on the left, oh, I'm on the right. Y'all are the fucking problem. The fact that y'all chose the side, y'all are the fucking problem. Ain't no unity gonna happen because all y'all are doing is pointing and blaming the other side about shit. Now, if you are somebody who's on either one of those sides, but you're willing to have like open conversations, adult conversations, you don't single people out, you know what I mean? You don't live by any bullshit prejudice or try to exclude people or anything like that. Okay, cool. You know, everything isn't gonna happen overnight, but all of this bullshit, I vote right and I only vote right. No, you're a fucking sheep, bro. Oh, I'm a left. I've been a left all my life and anything right, I'm not going to. No, fuck you. Because now you're a sheep as well. Just because you black does not mean I'm about to follow and agree with every fucking thing you say. I don't care what it is. I'm never going to just sit there and follow a motherfucker just cuz. When it comes to these situations, nobody puts the betterment of the people, the general public. They don't get thought of first. Everybody goes and votes with individual mindsets. Everybody looks at all this left-right bullshit with individual mindsets. And everybody wants special treatment. Fuck your special treatment. Don't none of y'all get it. Fuck the left, fuck the right. We trying to unite around this bitch. That's what we on. Pull up.
Rain, a storm it comes our way. And those who rise through distorted lies, poison in the veins. But we'd like to point the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame. But point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this whole money game.
Guitar light.
Most electrified. Get your nigga hands off.
Yeah, don't pay me no mind. I'm stupid. Wait, is he shank? Did he shank the fool? I don't know why I'm surprised though. After Grand Theft Acoustic and Vincent Tales and Cujo Beatdown and Murderer, like he got that in him. Fine, for sure. I don't even know why I'm sitting here acting surprised and shit. Like, this is Ren. He goes there. Pull up, bro.
This old money game. This old money game.
As always, I was wrong as fuck. Was he tying the rope around him? That's what it looks like. Looks like he was tying the rope, but I was all the way what the fuck was I talking about? Oh! If you still sipping with me now and you fucks with me, y'all must really love me. I must be real entertaining, funny looking, good at talking or something. I was wrong as fuck. As fuck. Bro was just tying a rope. No, bro. No, bro. Oh, shit. I got a phobia. Y'all know I've been caught on fire before. Bro, please don't do that shit. Please don't tell me you've not been saying about to be a metaphor for setting the game on fire, bro. Props to my nigga playing the guitar without looking. I know they never really looking at the strings and stuff, but still props, bro. What the fuck? Give me 1 second, y'all. I gotta call God real quick. Yeah, God, look, all that BS that I said, I apologize. All the dumb stuff that I done in life, I am like so sorry. You know what I'm saying? I didn't mean to. I'm sorry for all the GDs. I'm sorry for stealing Blockbuster games. I'm sorry for putting my fingers where they don't belong. I'm sorry for everything. I'm sorry for all these whack ass rappers. I'm sorry for all these botched BBL jobs out here. I was like, look, that's how sorry I am. I'm sorry for shit that I ain't even responsible for. Just, please, just. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because you my nigga, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm coming to you, because I know, like, I could talk to you, you know, like, you know, we here. But hey, next time I see you, though, next time we kick it, you know what I'm saying? Got a little bag where you die, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you right. My bad. Yes, Lord. See you on Sunday. Well, that didn't go the way that I thought, so here's what we gonna do. I'm gonna get my cup, and then I'm gonna see y'all on the other side, so that way we can rate the song and the video. Pull up for your boy, and you better not go nowhere. But now it's time for us to pull up that cup rate.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Bitch. But in case you just enrolled and you new here, this is where we pull up the cup rating. And the first thing we're gonna start with is the song. 5 cups easy. But I'm gonna keep it Kool-Aid with you. The spirit of Sublime's lead singer Bradley Noel all over this track. If you do not know what I'm talking about, you are too young to be here. But what also makes this song unique is I've grown to know Ren to call out the elite. But he ain't just stopped there. He called out the people as well. Because like it or not, and I know this may be an unpopular opinion, but it's the fans' fault for the state of the industry. And songs like this solidify Ren's style when it comes to storytelling and bartering that some try to do, but don't do as well. Emotion, entertainment, execution. And not even on no funny shit, this sound like a distant cousin to High Ren. Don't at me in the comments, please. And I don't give a damn. Argue with your mama, your baby mama, your godmama. This type of sound and creation could only come from a 90s baby. Pull up. No, for real, pull up, niggas. I got time today. And one of my favorite parts of the whole damn song was how much of a reality check it was for not just the US, but Britain and other parts of the world. And now let's see what them video flavors talking about. 5 cup of upper for breakfast and supper. Sip with your boy. I think I figured it out. I really do think I figured it out. Part of Ren's genius and our love of how he's able to do more with less is actually in his ability to manipulate edits and great acting. And the cinematic approach reminded me of Quentin Tarantino's Reservoir Dogs, especially the one-shots. Torture scenes from Hostel, when you couple in captivity, anxiety, you know, shit like that. And the movie Saw, that's all you need. You don't need nothing else. But hey, there is some positivity you could take away from this though. If you're being tortured by homie, at least he gonna raise your GPA by giving you a history lesson. And for the love of God, y'all tell me, what's the sheet symbolize? Is it a ghost on coat? Is it a head with 2 titties? Or a metaphor for the sheep in the industry? Would Ren represent the industry and the bound figure to the chair represent fans in the public? I don't know, but the nigga got questions. I need answers, and I know y'all got them, so pull them up. But hey, thank y'all for sipping. If you still here with me, even during this hiatus, I greatly appreciate you for sipping, but hey, if you did make it this far, please sip on that like, pull up on that sub, turn them alerts on all for your boy one time for the one time. If you like it, hype it. If I did it, clip it. Please, please, please. Because the Kool-Aid's so good, even a diabetic can drink it. But I don't need you to just do that. I need you to work that mouth. Yes. Let them know. Oh, what, you thought a no Diddy or something was coming? No, work that mouth. Like I said, work that mouth, let them know. And here's why. You get reactions, you get non-music reactions, you get live reactions, you get these nuts in your mouth. Nah, I'm playing. But you can sip with us in the Discord if you want to offline. You can sip with us on Twitch. You can sip with your boy on IG, all of that good stuff. But I'm gonna go ahead and get on up out of here. I will see y'all on the next one. Jeff, I'm about to go sit on my nuts and smoke a blunt. Holla at you later.
On lit, better crossed over 45. Head to Pleasant Grove, but some call it Grove side. Dipped on Loot 12, had about 4 G's. Then I hit up Omar for some Dub Deuce D's. Dipped on Saeem, now we headed to the side. Remember Dr. Watts, put the goals in your mind. Swung on Metropolitan, stopped at 210, where they holler, eat that love, put that Texas on the end.